All right, y'all. We got ITZY, Killshot. They did a showcase, and this is another record off the album. You guys ready to check it out?
Yes.
Killshot 다음은 guess what 하나도 남김없이 모두 해줘
I like the little smile and then back to the serious faces they did right there. I thought it was just Yuna that was gonna do it, but then Yeji did one too. Okay.
Killshot 다음은 guess what 하나도 남김없이 모두 해줘 막막한 머릿속 red light 긴장하지 마 don't mind 언제나 하던 대로 난 생각은 미워버려도 기회는 뿐이죠 실수는 될 끝까지 지금이 더위 불안함까지 온 힘 다해 달리면 돼날 믿으면 돼 이렇다니까 이미 끝내면 돼 Killshot 다음은 guess what 하나도 남김없이 모두 해쳐 Killshot 하나 남은 count 다 쓰러져 down so never down Yeah, you so can stay I don't wanna 흔들리지 마 날 향하는 ice 난 즐길 거야 내 던져진 dice 내 손끝에 달린 game Take that off the back 도망치지 않고 face 포기한 눈빛 방심한 사이 파고든 채 타이밍에 또 그러나 봐 이렇다니까 이미 끝내면 돼 Killshot 다음은 guess what 하나도 남김없이 모두 해쳐
Man, they got Nathan's mic all messed up.
다시 한번 pushing 쌓아가는 trophy Bang bang They all fall down 다시 한번 pushing 쌓아가는 trophy They all fall down
Ace.
Why you keep going to me first, man?
Well, actually, here I'm trying to give you the opportunity to be positive because
I ain't like it. I didn't like it.
hold on. Do you have something positive to say?
Pending. We go ahead.
I thought maybe I need to hear like a studio track to
There we
get
go.
my like opinion about the vocals. But when it comes to the sound, the production itself, and the choreo, I wasn't feeling it. I was like I wasn't as entertained. I don't want to say like I wasn't as like I just didn't have that energy. I wasn't like just with it. Like I'm happy to see the girls. I'm happy they're performing, but there's something inside me that's just like this ain't it. I can't lie to y'all. So y'all can hate me more.
No,
Antagonistic Ace Part
Don't
2,
take
whatever. But I'm not getting it. I'm not getting the feeling that I'm just not getting it, y'all. So I might be breaking a lot of people's hearts.
Let me take that antagonistic
Smooth it over.
energy.
I'm just saying.
Let me borrow it for a second.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna always be 100 with y'all. And so I
Yes.
just hope y'all understand that.
Please.
I ain't trying to break nobody's feelings.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to hop on nobody's train. I'm just giving y'all my gut reactions as usual, as we always have.
Yes.
And it's just not. I'm not feeling it.
All right, so let me pull up this album right quick. Kill My Doubt, right? So Bet On Me. I like Bet On Me. Cake is kind of like cool. Heard none of my business. Y'all heard what we had to say about that. So there's Bratty and Psychic Lover that we haven't heard. So 2 records, right? This song solidified my doubt. I'll tell you that right there. This song was ass. In every way and shape possible. Somebody should lose their job for having Eugen's mic go out like that.
Yeah.
Whoever picked these records for this project, you need to be fired. Whoever their management is currently, they need to be fired. There's no way that you're telling me like all of these producers and writers that JYP Entertainment has access to, this is one of the joints you walk away with and was like, yo, that's that. That's that fire right there. There's no way. Y'all just gave Twice a fuck ton of fire records.
A haul. Back to back.
NMIX just got 2 fire records back to back, whether you like them or not. I mean, 1080p. Whatever. NMIX just got some fire records. You telling me they couldn't win the Holiday Bang Chan? I mean, like, there's so much available. You're not telling me like this is the best of the best for their sound. There's no way you're telling me that. I don't want to hear the album cut version of it. I don't feel like it's gonna be much better than this.
But dang, this is just the B-side.
This was not good. The performance was not necessarily up to par for me. It's not like it was horrible dancing, but I wasn't a fan of how the darkness looked. Like, I like the way the stage looked. I like the fireworks, but then it kind of like the song, like you get nothing from that record. It sounded like one of those weird club records that you see in one of those movies where they have to go walk through the club and there's weird shit happening.
Yeah,
that's right. That's exactly right.
You are so right.
Yeah, like a Fifth Element scene or something.
John
like
Wick was fighting to this music.
Probably.
I was literally picturing something like that in my head too.
Right. This is like, and it's one of those forgettable things. And they had the nerve to have ITZY do a song over that. And I'm not here for that. Look, man. Y'all might look at this as just a ragging on ITZY. This, to me, this is above ITZY. This is actually a rag on JYP Entertainment.
I don't understand why people don't take it as that. Like, they know what fans of
get
ITZY.
Off. It's like, look, like, nobody's talking about the girls right now.
Not even a little bit.
Like I said, people need to be fired. I ain't talking about ITZY.
Right.
I'm talking about the people above ITZY.
Yes.
I don't believe ITZY are getting the best right now. I feel like they're getting the bottom feeding of everything right now.
That's what's disappointing.
And it's just like, what the hell? Like, come on. This is ITZY we talking about here.
Like, cause it's really at the point where it feels like I don't know, cause it's like Cake feels like it's their sound, right? To me, so far out of all of their records, that sound like the most akin to their style as far as like what they've done. However, all the other groups have slightly evolved and changed, and I feel like they're keeping ITZY at the same spot as we just had a wave of new gen girl groups that just came in smashing. Talking about Ive, NMIX, LE SSERAFIM, aespa, like they're doing something different and they're killing.
Destroying.
And it just feels like it just like left ITZY kind of like
behind. And I don't like that.
And ITZY was like the trendsetter. And I feel like the label, I don't know if it's just because they look at Twice as their cash cow.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just the goal. Give Twice everything they need to succeed.
Yep.
But
middle child.
JYP needs to be put under, and I'm not talking about just JY Park. I'm talking about the whole entire staff that is over ITZY, that's picking the records. Yo, hire me. I'm telling you, they be having some fired. They wouldn't put nothing out if it wasn't fired. You can't tell me this is like, there's 6 songs on that joint. There's no way this would have made the cut if I was in that room.
Yeah.
No way. I would have been like, what the fuck? Who brought this shit in here? Get the fuck out of here.
Let's have a conversation.
Walk. Job gone. Go. You obviously don't have a good ear for music.
Yeah.
Songwriters, I don't care who it was. Get that shit the fuck up out of here. Go back, make something else.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling it. This ITZY deserves better than this. I don't like this.
Oh,
sorry.
I'm sorry, y'all. Usually I try to put a positive spin. Oh, I'm sorry. All I see is negative signs, negative signs. I'm with the guys 100%. Man, why y'all doing this to ITZY, man? I think like they're getting like the middle child energy right now, where it's like they should be evolving. We should be excited. We should be amped. And kind of like what Dame said, it's like they're at the same place. That's what breaks my heart. Them itself, we're not arguing about the group, just everything around it. Like, we want to be wild. We want to be like, yes, ITZY's back, hold up signs. But right now, it's kind of like they're getting like the short end of the stick here. So, not a big fan of this song, if I can be honest. Sorry.
10AP, you got anything you want to add?
I mean, I don't. The thing that I don't care for is all the shooting and the gun references. It's like, unlike the last couple of ones, that's just what. I mean, if that's their angle every time, it's for me. I'm over it now, personally.
Like Mafia was that era.
Yeah, Mafia
Yeah,
was
Mafia
fine.
I mean, they had that. They had Shoot.
That's what I'm
right.
saying. And kill Bet on Me. It was like even in the choreo, in the video, it's like shooting here, shooting there. I'm just like, okay,
It's becoming more like of a gimmick.
yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm over it.
I mean, it's the
At
album
this
is
point,
called
Kill My Doubt. I get it. I understand. But I mean, all the ones on the in between too. It's not like maybe they just like to shoot things. I don't know, and that's fine. But I'm over it, and I would like for them to evolve. So, in the sound, in every aspect. So, I'm just disappointed. Because even like in the beginning of this song, I was like, oh, are we going for like a smooth and a grown kind of vibe? And then they said no.
Yeah.
I said nope. We're just gonna kill shoot. Done.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was just disappointing.
And people gotta understand.
And somebody in the comments said that this should have been a single over Cake, by the way.
No.
No.
People gotta understand. You know, ITZY was one of the first people, probably in the first year, that actually got to watch them grow from debut.
Oh, yeah.
So we got an attachment to
Come on
ITZY.
now.
Oh, you especially you.
And it's just like,
Me too.
You jumped out. Yeah, 1080p.
Me
I
and
think
Ace.
ITZY.
yeah.
Yeah, y'all were like
We were on the
well, that
band.
was probably the first group you actually liked for real.
Yes,
for
Yes,
real,
I was
Yeah.
like,
on your
oh, I'm
own.
paying
Yeah.
attention. I was
And
like, oh,
you
it's
were doing
mine.
all the dance practice, all
Yeah.
the albums.
Yeah,
All of
that's
them.
right.
Yeah.
All of them. And it's just like, y'all
That's why
understand.
it hurts.
This is,
That's why it hurts.
We're literally watching one of our faves get left behind.
Yes.
Right. And we don't like
100%.
And y'all and some of y'all is gonna take this as we knocking the girls. Look.
No.
and look, and it's just like, I know some of you are only fans of one or two groups.
Don't care. I mean, first of all,
But-
you're weird.
but
I mean,
I'm
you're
just
missing
saying.
out on a lot.
But I want to talk
Yeah.
to them. For y'all are just purely, you know, Mitzi and all like that. I understand, but we're talking about as a industry as a whole.
Yeah.
ITZY should be at the level where all the other girl groups he mentioned at
Don't
right
leave
now.
them
They
behind.
they should be on par female wise with Stray Kids.
Yes.
Yes. 1,000%.
Yes.
Like,
And that's where you got to understand.
Y'all
It's-
should be mad with us. Y'all should be saying, yo, JYP, fire whoever is over ITZY
yes.
and get them some new people.
challenge the label.
Y'all should be mad with us. I don't understand how y'all misunderstood.
And as much as I like JYP, I'm mad at JYP right now. I'm kind of upset. I don't know what. I don't know.
All right, so there's that.
Yeah.